Hey there, Cyberland. It's Weaver again. Sorry for the huge long delay. I actually have proper excuses this time. Sort of. I'll have actual, valid excuses. Probably never, but whatever. Uh, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off because I have to plan for Gender Odyssey, which is on August 2nd. For those of you who are like, ooh, that sounds interesting, if you want to buy your tickets at this point, you have to buy them at the door, and they're a lot more pricey at the door, because the cutoff was on the 15th. I warned you guys earlier this year to get your tickets, but you can still volunteer, which is pretty cool, and I totally suggest it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wake up on the morning of the 2nd. I have to wake up at like 5 a.m., which is ungodly, and I'm going to wake up thinking how much I hate myself. But this morning was fun. And this is today's topic, is dealing with doctors, because every once in a while you're going to have to get prescription refills. Why? Because you run out. This is the most depressing image to wake up to. Now, I usually call them in when I have about 6 days left. This gives them plenty of time to do the refills. This gives them plenty of time to get the prescription in order. It gives them plenty of time, so you just don't even have to worry about it. So I started last week. I believe it was, God, what was it, Tuesday of last week. I called my pharmacy, and my pharmacy said, sure, we can fax over a request for refill. Okay, sure. Awesome. I'll talk to you guys later. The next day, I called back and asked, did you guys get the confirmation? Nope. Your endocrinologist never sent over a confirmation. So I've been calling back and forth between the two, and each one says, we didn't get it, we'll try contacting them. We didn't get it, we'll try contacting them. Today, finally, and I had to tell my doctor, the secretary of my doctor's office, that I've been out of pills, which I have. If you have to stop them very abruptly, you notice. It's horrible. You notice. Trust me on this one. You get cranky, you get very, very irritable, you get very, very tired. I have had massive insomnia for the last 4 days. It's horrible. It's very unpleasant, and I really, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I get very, very frustrated very, very easily. I'm just really, really moody. That's the easiest way to explain it, is that I'm very, very moody. But today, I finally got everything straightened out, so I should be good for another month. My pharmacist is kind of a jerk. Not only a jerk to me, but a jerk to my friends as well. One of my friends had to call in a prescription for me one time because my phone wasn't working. She called, and they essentially kept saying, you can pick them up at 7, but we close at 6. You can pick them up at 7, but we close at 6. And she told me that they just kept repeating this, and then finally just said, it can't be done, you'll have to pick it up tomorrow. And I'm sitting there going, why couldn't he just say that from the beginning? Did he have to be so rude? And he's done the same thing to me. He handed me the prescriptions, and I'm not even kidding, goes, be careful with these. These are hormones. That blew my damn mind. Yeah, by the way, fun story. I ran into one of my teachers from high school the other day. Oh, this is always fun when you run into someone that you haven't seen for a while, and the first question they ask you is, what's new? She was my teacher, and we were actually pretty close. She headed now this is going to sound horrible, she headed it's called a strategy club, but it was essentially just a D&D club. Let's be completely honest here. It was a Dungeons and Dragons club, and I was a member, because I am a raging nerd. But she headed it, so me and her kind of became friends, and she works 2 jobs. One is at the high school, and the other is at a bookstore. And I was there at the bookstore, and she walks up and she just goes, oh, it's been so long, what's new? And I'm sitting there going, oh God. And it's always so much fun to just mess with these people, and I was honestly thinking, well, this is my only chance to mess with her, so why not? And I go, well, I'm transgender now, so boobs. And she goes, yes, I see that. Perfectly straight face, and I'm like, damn. You called my bluff and you win. So I just wanted to make a quick update video so you guys didn't think that I had died or anything, because I'm still very much so alive. Well, no, I wouldn't say like I'm crazy alive, because you have to have a life to be alive, and so I'm just kind of like, I'd say I'm a vegetable, but I'm far too gay for that, but I'm not really like gay enough to be a fruit, so I'm like a tomato at this point. Like, that's the easiest way to... Wow, I just likened myself to a tomato. I think it's time to end the video. So on that note, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're all doing well.